Hi, Mel here from Wakemie Nutrition. Now I practice non-diet nutrition, and part of that means we start to perhaps rebuild or create a positive relationship with food. So I wanted to explain exactly what I mean by that. So if you've ever dieted or you've ever got home and the first place you've walked to is the cupboard to get the chocolate bar, or you've opened up the fridge to get the bottle of wine out, you will probably appreciate that there are times when we eat for non-hunger reasons. In other words, we eat to fuel our body, absolutely. We eat primarily to give energy so that we can get on and live our life and do the tasks and jobs that we want to do. But for me, food is way much more than just fuel. It nourishes our body, sure, but it nourishes our mind. And that may sound a little bit woo, but in terms of nutrition, we need quality nutrients to support our mental health, to provide us all the building blocks to make our feel-good hormones, to help us remember stuff, and to help our brain even function. And there's an enjoyment element out of food and everything that it brings, the associations and memories that eating gives us. So it can be a really emotional experience, and positive emotions around food are great. You know, we will use food to celebrate companionship, to celebrate special occasions, and particularly around birthdays and promotions and rewards, and just generally to have a good time. Food is a central part of our life. But many of us might find that we will use food as a crutch for times when, if you've ever felt, which you probably have, tired, grumpy, pissed off, hormonal, just emotional, upset, all these emotions that we deal with on a day-to-day basis can be really hard. And many of us don't like to necessarily just sit with our thoughts, to, process them. We sure often overanalyze them, but we don't necessarily get anywhere with learning what to do with those thoughts. So many of us like to be distracted, and we might be distracted through munching on something, or we will choose to go to food or drink because it's our emotional crutch. It helps us feel better, even if it's just for a fleeting moment of time. So for me, creating a healthy relationship with food is being able to learn to cope with emotions without having to solely rely on food as our comfort or cushion. But it also means that when we eat food, we feel okay with it. We feel that we make the right choices, and we're able to enjoy that food without feelings of negativity, guilt, disappointment, and we don't sort of induce that negative self-talk and self-berating. So it's allowing us to have food in our diet, giving ourselves permission to have all sorts of different foods that bring different things, will bring up different emotions and feelings, and that might be in the moment at the time, or resurrecting memories and associations that are fond and happy for us. So for me, ultimately, a positive relationship with food is eating for enjoyment and not feeling crap about it afterwards. Okay, so hope that's cleared up a few things. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.